Good morning. Just got done with a run, and we're gonna do another big chill, getting in the ocean. Yesterday it was it was overcast. It was a little gray. Did some paddle boarding, and the water wasn't it was still clear, but it's not like today when the sun's just shining. Just got done with a little over 2 mile run. Second time running with my shirt off. Man, this is gorgeous. This is life. You know, I know a lot of us don't get to live life exactly the way we want it. And then sometimes we don't even know how we want to live it because we really haven't experienced that before. And it wasn't until the last 5 years, I think, going through COVID put a lot of things in perspective. Woo! I'm 5'7", I can't be this deep. I'm gonna go back over here, boys. COVID put a lot of things in perspective for me because it was the first time, I had experienced death in my family when my grandmother died back in 2000, and that was crazy. But I was 9 years old during COVID, and I don't think because of COVID it could have been related. There was a lot of things going on, but I had two uncles pass away 3 months within each other. And that was rough. That was rough because I'm so close to my dad, and they were both of his brothers. And one of them was really, really sick, and the other one it was just unexpected. So that put a lot of fear in me, a lot of anxiety started to come up. And then a couple years later, my mom's brother passed away, and then my grandfather ended up passing away, and he was 102. I've said that before. But there's been a lot of anxiety in my life, a lot of things that have come up. I went through a job transition, switched careers basically at 28 years old. On top of my 9 to 5, took an unpaid internship so I can start breaking into the advertising industry. Proud to say I work 9 to 5 in advertising now, but huge difference than what I was doing before in higher education, college admissions. I was doing that for 5 years. Before that, I used to work in the waste management industry. I was a dispatcher and marketing assistant in the roll-off division, which is the trucks that bring you the big dumpsters so you can throw things out, or construction jobs, things like that. Before that, I worked at Chase Bank. Before that, I thought I wanted to be an EMT, and I got certified for that for a little bit, but couldn't handle riding in the ambulances all day and being in the hospital all day. And before that, I worked at Lowe's in the lumber department. I drove a forklift and a Star Wars, which is the one that stands straight up. That was the 4 months there. That was the best time. That was between UPS when I was 19, unloading boxes at their big hub in Illinois. And then, I've done a lot. I've done a lot trying to find my way. And before that, it was all baseball. I thought I was going to play baseball my whole life. I got to college and went through some stuff politically and also physically. It hurt my shoulder. So there's a lot I want to share with you guys, but I think when it comes to living the life we want to live, we don't know. We're trying to figure it out. A lot of us don't have the privilege to know. But I've worked my ass off to get to the point where I can come and experience new things and try new things and just do some big chilling when I can. So again, I'm so thankful for finding this community because I'm learning so much every day from you all. And I feel like you all are definitely family, you know. And I just want to continue to show my love to you guys, continue to encourage you to create. I know we've got things we have to take care of. We've got priorities, we've got families, we've got jobs, careers, dreams, hopes, businesses, pets. We're taking care of kids, we're taking care of parents, we're taking care of each other. Man, that's what it is to be human. That's what it is to just wake up every day and exist. And that's not a bad thing. None of those things are bad things. I would reframe it as those are things that are responsibilities that define us, that make us who we are, that teach us, that help us to teach others. So I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for the guys that show up to work and provide for their family every day, whether they're shooting weddings or whether they're taking us on their routes in their trucks, whether they're showing us their martial arts, whether they're on their lunch breaks having some coffee, whether they're on their porch in their living room talking about the dreams and the way that they want to continue to pour into others and pour into themselves. I'm talking about all of you guys. I'm talking about all of you guys. This just a little bit. I'm kind of scared still to put this in the water, so I won't do that yet because I'm not ready. But I just want to encourage you guys to take this moment right now to just think about the life you want to live. We're never gonna figure it out. If you do, make a vlog about it. But if you're just living and you're enjoying, the thing I want to encourage you is think about the life you want to live, but think about the people you're living it with. Tell them you love them. Take some time, 5 minutes, an hour, whatever it is. Call somebody today. Enjoy this time with them. Because if anything, those 5 years of all the anxiety and all the loss taught me is like, I just want to work on myself so much that I can just be kind, that I can be kind. I just want to be kind. And that's hard work. That's the life I want to live, a life of kindness. And then when I fail, I'll have people who keep me accountable. When I don't feel up to it, I'll have people who pour into me